And hello.
Hi,
All right, first tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Zheng. I'm from Malaysia.
All right, are you currently living and staying in your own country?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And so, how are you with all this that is happening? Pretty crazy moment we're living.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's kind of weird for me that you have to stay at home for a long period and almost repeating same thing every day. Wake up, eat, bathe, sleep, you know, talk to family. That's all.
It's been hard. And are you living by yourself right now?
No, actually, it's kind of happy is when I come back hometown to visit my parents. Then my government announced that we have a lockdown. So I couldn't go anywhere, just with my parents.
Oh, that is good. That's actually really good. At least you're able to stay with them.
Yeah, it's like kind of good timing.
Yeah, of course. That's amazing. That's really good. And tell me, how about your friends? How are they doing? How are they
Uh,
dealing with this?
some is like overseas, and some is working in a city, not in hometown. So they are just staying by themselves alone. And same, some work is just stopped because your work is not a daily needs stuff. So they couldn't go to work, but just stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you still talk to your friends? I mean, with your family, you're staying with them, so that's really good. But are you talking to your friends like through these apps like Zoom and Skype and whatever?
Normally we use more on WhatsApp and Messenger, Facebook Messengers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like once, not once a day, but maybe once every 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And do you know anyone who has coronavirus?
I have a friend. She's now living at UK, and she just got like 7 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how is she doing?
Eh, Actually, from when I asked her, and she's like, it's not that difficult. It's just you lost your taste, you lost your smell, and feel a bit tired, coughing, fever a bit, sneeze. But in UK, they don't go to take any treatment. They just stay at their home, get well by themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think the US is like this too. Like you're only allowed to have treatment at the hospital if you are basically dying. Otherwise, you have to stay at home and heal yourself. Does she have any of those magic Malaysian teas? I remember once you
uh,
brought me some tea in Italy and they were amazing. I was like healed in a day.
and she have, but not like not not a magic tea. It's like traditional Chinese medicine, like
Yeah.
super bitter kind.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And she's by herself there. Does she live alone?
Yeah, yeah, alone. That's the I mean, that's the thing. She's alone there studying, and she have to come through everything by herself.
Oh, that's so difficult. My gosh, I hope she feels better soon. How about you right now? What's your routine like?
My routine, wake up, eat, chit chat, bathe, watch some movie, eat, sleep. Sometimes chat with friends, read some books. That's all. I mean, I
Oh,
couldn't do anything much more. My business have to stop for a while.
okay. And are the clients happy with with the business stopping?
They couldn't do anything.
Of course.
Yes, I have one client like she wished to move in like June, but not yet start any works from now. So
Yeah.
I just tell her we couldn't do anything until the government said all the works can uh, recover. I mean, back to normal.
Of course. And I feel like in correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Asian countries in general, they really respect what the government say, because like if the government says don't go in the streets, people usually don't go in the streets. As like in other countries, people are taking a really long time to understand the seriousness of what's happening. Even here, like in Portugal, this is the third week that we're in the quarantine and all, and there's still a lot of people in the streets. Like they sent out drones at the beaches telling people to go home. So like how is it there? Like are people really as I perceive them, like are they really obeying what the government is asking them to do? Is everybody like understanding of the situation? How is it going?
I would say it's kind of same as your situation. It's not like
Really?
today government announced and tomorrow no people go out to the street. No, no, they're still out. They still take it
Mm,
as normal. Take it as like some, especially elderlies like 50 plus, 60 plus. They even tell us like I even it's not that easy to get affected by the virus. So this is what they say until the first person die in the country, so they are more afraid. So they reduce like maybe 70%, 80% of people going out, but still people walking around, and government just send you to jail, send you to court if they caught you outside after the hours, like maybe after 9 or 10 p.m. You still went out for no reason, no specific reason, like you are going hospital or maybe you are taking care of your elderly. So you're just going out because of the sake of going out. Yeah, government will just take you to jail and send you to a court. Then
oh,
after that, people are getting less and less, because
yeah.
I know government take it very damn serious.
Of course. Oh my goodness. And what's your opinion on how your government is dealing with the whole situation? Do you think they are right to do what they are doing? What do you think? Do you think there are any other measures that they could take to help, the citizens?
Of course, if from history, the way they do it is kind of most effective way they can be done. But actually, it surprised me that because my country, we just changed government like during the virus spread timing.
Really?
So yeah, it's like example, 2 weeks before the virus spread out to the world. So today they changed the government, you know. So it's kind of surprised me. They take the action more quick than what I thought.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's
So
really good.
in my opinion, they are doing quite well from what I have in my mind.
Of course, that's really good. That's amazing. And what are you doing to relax besides like watching movies and reading and just chilling? Are you keeping yourself busy in other terms? We see a lot of people saying that we need to be productive and we need to like learn 5 new languages, and this type of thing. Do you agree with this crazy productivity that we have to, be doing something, or do you just believe that we have to just chill? It is a quiet moment. What's your view on this?
I would say they have their, I mean, I do agree if you want to learn something new or do something that you couldn't do during your normal time, you will need to work, you don't have your own time. So this is a good time for you to do. But for me, I would rather do nothing,
Of course.
because my normal daily is like busy. I would take it as a family time. I can spend my time with my family, though sometimes it's just like we're sitting in the same room but not talking. Maybe accompany them to watch a movie. That's is okay for me. It's okay for me.
Yeah, because you usually, where do you work?
In a city, it's like 2 hour drive from my hometown.
Okay, and do you visit your parents frequently when you're working, like regularly?
Uh, if if I have free time, will be twice. I mean, every 2 weeks. If not, will be once a month.
Oh, that's pretty good then. You still get to see them frequently, but it's nice to
Yes.
actually see them with no like rush, right? All right. And right now, who is with you at the house? Who lives there?
My dad, my mom, my younger brother, and my grandma.
Oh, that's really nice that you get to be with your grandma. A lot of people have to stay away from grandparents at this moment, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
And what would you say you miss the most right now?
What or who? You mean?
Both. I mean,
Both.
who you're with family, so I'd say you're
My girlfriend,
missing
of
the
course.
girlfriend. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because usually when you ask people,
So
like they are
beside,
usually with partners and not with family. So, and where is she right now?
at her home, I just sent her back. Then I back to my hometown. Then government announced you have a lockdown, so you cannot go anywhere.
And she's at this city that's 2 hours away from where you are.
And
Yeah. Ah, and how has that been? How long have you guys been in this quarantine, in the lockdown?
today is the 15 days. 50.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
It's more or less like us. I thought you guys were started sooner, started before us. And
No.
how is she dealing and with her family? Is she with her family right now?
Yeah, yeah.
And she's okay. Everybody there is fine.
Uh, yes, I guess yes.
Yeah. And do you guys hang out through like WhatsApp? Do you have like phone calls? Do you watch movies together? What do you do? How do you keep the relationship?
Basically, it's just a normal chit chat, like via calls. And other than that, she will do her stuff,
Yeah.
accompany her family,
Yeah.
work out, and because she is a tuition teacher, so she still need to work via online.
Oh,
So
that's
she will online giving courses.
yeah. That's really good. It's like me here. At least we can, keep our jobs and keep our minds busy as well. That's really important. And what would you say, what do you miss the most?
Food.
Food,
I miss a lot of food. Yes,
like
like
restaurants and stuff.
yes, because your some food, if you need to prepare, you need a lot of ingredients where now you couldn't get them, or maybe it's too much steps to prepare.
Yes,
So
yes,
I would
yes.
rather to go outside and eat.
Yeah. And do you have takeout? Is takeout food still working?
Yes, but it's quite limited, I would say. Mostly it's fast food. Fast food.
Okay, got it. And do you think that we needed this break? Do you think that will come off as better human beings when this is all finished? Because a lot of people have a positive view, like this is doing good for humankind, and after this is all finished, we are going to start looking more at our friends and neighbors and this type of thing. We'll pay more attention to humankind in general. Do you think this is true? Or do you have more of a realistic point of view, like, no, we're going to go back to being the same society we always were? What's your point of view on this?
Actually, for me, I think it's not a necessary break, but it's a good break. This break will make people, I mean, as a human, you think what you really need, you think what you want in future. Because if you are working every day or maybe busy every day, you couldn't think, you couldn't do any thinking job. You know, so it's not a necessary, but it's a good break. So people can think, can do, can can really plan their future.
Yeah,
So I would say it's a good for economy also. Like it's a breakdown in a total way that is not manipulated by human, but by nature, so everyone have chance to get a better life after this. It's like Monopoly game. When everyone is break down, then you have a chance to start all over again.
That's an
So
interesting
this
point of
is
view.
what
I like it. Nice. And what would you tell yourself like 8 months from now in December when this is all over? What would you like to remember from this moment?
from this moment, I would say love, love from friends, love from families, love from my partners. Is it's not a normal love that you can get when it's normal. Yeah.
You're right. It's much more intense, right? When you can't have it.
Yes.
Absolutely. And can you say a sentence in your language that you wish everybody in your country could hear?
Uh, in my language, okay. 我希望大家平平安安、健健康康，一切顺顺利利。Okay.
That's amazing. Okay, what does that mean?
Basically, is I wish everyone get healthy, get everything smooth, and be a better man.
Nice. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Zheng, for your time. And I hope we stay in
Thank
touch
you.
and stay safe.
Yeah, you too. You too.
All right, bye.